Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first of my videos that you're watching. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rainy Girl, and I am super happy to have you here with me today for my latest ZenMarket K-pop haul unboxing. So, I don't have much time to film this today, so I'm just going to kind of get right into it without trying to like ramble. So I tried to kind of shove as much stuff in here as I possibly could. Obviously you've got the ZenPop leaflet and this as usual. Sure you guys know the drill with that now. But like I say, I did try to pop as much stuff in here as I could, and luckily I had like a nice small box. And I do love like that that ZenMarket like doesn't take that long to get to me. It takes like less than a week. I think I ordered this to be shipped on, I think, Wednesday last week, and it got to me today, so yeah, precisely a week. So I got like it's mostly K-pop. There is one thing in here that is for my jewellery business, because it's quite good to get some like some cheap stuff. I actually used their service, their market service, to buy off of Japanese Amazon this time, which is something that I have never done, but it is super easy to do. It just takes a little bit longer really than like auctions and what have you. And also, just talking about like auctions, I probably said this before in one of my other videos, I think probably one of my From Japan videos, but like never ever be tempted to get into a bidding war for a card that you need on like ZenMarket or From Japan or whatever, because it really is not worth it. The first item I have here is just some T-ara pre-order photos. I got these in a bundle. I think these are pretty much all group ones. There's a couple of them I have already here, but quite a lot of pre-order photos here, and I think these are all, yeah, I think these are all some of the photo collection ones here. But I was bidding on some T-ara pre-order photos to finish like my sets, like my Gossip Girls ones and the Bunny Style, Sexy Love photo collection ones, and like Lead the Way and that kind of thing. And a lot of the auctions that I were in started getting into bidding wars, and obviously they have the 5-minute extension 5-minute auction extension on them. So if anyone bids within the last 5 minutes, then it'll add another 5 minutes on, which personally I think, I mean, that's great for the seller and stuff because it means that they get more money, but I personally, I really hate that, but that's kind of what you got to do if you want to use you know, Yahoo Auctions and stuff. So yeah, I ended up getting into some bidding wars with obviously other people for these T-ara photos, which I thought like nobody else was like really after, because a lot of the time people aren't really after like T-ara stuff, but it seems obviously there are people out there who still are. But yeah, I got into these like bidding wars, and there was like sets that were of like a full set of like 6 or whatever that was going in the end for like 4,000 yen, which to be fair is not a bad price really for a full set. But like the Bunny Style and the Sexy Love like photo collection ones, they ended up going for like I think it was something ridiculous. It was like 12,000 yen or something, and I thought like putting in a bid of, you know, like maybe like 4,000 was like totally reasonable, and I thought that would be a good chance of like maybe winning them. But yeah, they ended up getting into a massive bidding war, and they ended up going for like 12,000, so I didn't end up winning them. I didn't win the Gossip Girls ones, which I really wanted. I lost the Lead the Way ones by like 50 yen, but I actually only wanted Boram's one, but I didn't mind if I got any of the extra ones that I needed. So I ended up only winning, out of the 5 auctions that I was bidding in, I only won 2, which was for Hyomin's Yayaya and for her like inside patterned version and Boram's outside version of Yayaya. So yeah, just let that be a lesson to you not to get into. And I way paid over for that Hyomin one. I think I paid like 2,300 yen, which is not something I would ever pay for a pre-order photo. But like I say, just as a word of caution, do not get into bidding wars on auctions, because you most of the time will end up paying like a ridiculous amount of money for something that is really like not worth it. Anyway, that's just my piece of advice there. So like I say, I got some of these photos, the T-ara photos. So just like I say, I got some group ones because I think I only have a couple of photo ones. This one's really pretty. So I've got a couple of like the Yayaya ones, and these are from like different places. So like some of these are from like Tower Records, and some of these are from HMV. That one. You know, as much as people hate that Bingle Bingle video, like, and the song, like, I actually really like it. And then the two that I got in here is the one that I got in here was this one here, which I think I already have this one. So, but yeah, I actually do have like a load of extra pre-order photos that like individual ones and stuff that I have for trade. So I will put what I need, what I have and what I need in the description below, so give that a check out. And if you want to trade, just give me a message or leave me a comment. Any information that like you need for this video, I always put it down in the description below. I also got some more T-ara ones here. These two here finished my number 9, like the Santa sets. So we have the Boram one here, which I think these are super cute actually. And see, like with these ones, I think I paid maybe like 800 yen each, which even to me, I'm a bit of a skinflint when it comes to that, but like I paid like 800. I got the Kiri one as well. I paid like 800 yen for those two, and I paid like 490 yen for that whole set there. But you know, like even 800 yen to me seems kind of like pricey for just for like one photo. But you know, like I say, I have been watching those in my auctions for like ages. So okay. The next one that I got, I'm kind of like a bit of a bad fan when it comes to this, because I don't actually have the CD yet. And I don't know, because I don't have the room, I'm not sure whether I actually am going to get the CD or not. But I also have Yahoo's like photo postcard here from Super Junior's Play. This is the pause version. It comes with either Yahoo or Kyuan's version, so I need to get the Kyuan one. But yeah, like I say, I don't know whether I'm going to get the album or whether I might just see if I can get it for cheap without any cards or anything inside. I already have like the full cards for the One More Chance version. I just don't have the CD. But like I say, I can easily pick that up cheap if I kind of like want it. Another card that I've been after for like quite a while, just never got around to getting it, is Eunjung's Married to the Music. So I just need to get Jonghyun and Taemin now for that to be finished with those. So this card I've probably paid well over the odds for it. I actually originally wasn't going to get it, and then I was watching an auction with Donghei's version, and it was like in the 7,000 yen region, and I thought like, yeah, I thought like I should probably just get this one because I need it, and it doesn't come up very often and stuff. But the most I paid was for Donghei's, and that was like 4,095 yen or something, and that was like a little while ago. The rest of my cards from this set, I paid 1,000 yen for each of them. And you're probably wondering which cards I'm going on about. It is the Super Junior M Guest House. And this is the Q1 one, so I just need to get the Eunjung one now. But yeah, I paid like 8,000 yen for that, which is, in my opinion, like so over the odds for it. But I just like started getting bored at like waiting to try and find those cards and stuff, because like I say, they only came randomly in the sort of like box set, and I have a copy of the box set anyway, so yeah, they're pretty rare. But like I say, I only need Eunjung now. So I also got a copy of Yesung's Splash CD, which I didn't have. Honestly, like, I should have really bought this a while ago, and that's there. And it did come with a card. I could have actually got these cards as like a full set of 3 for like 300 yen a couple of months ago, but I just never got around to bidding on them, and then someone else got them. So but I got it with this card here. I also have another copy of that CD. This was from the same seller. Bear with me. Just putting the OB strip in the CD so I don't lose it. Now the front of the case has come off. There we go. Stay in. Yeah, so I got another copy of that CD, and this time I have it with this card, so I just need the one where he's kind of like making that pouty face. So there is that there. And then the last thing, this is not K-pop related, but I thought I would show it to you anyway. So as some of you may know, I make my own jewellery, and have it for my own like little jewellery business that I have on Etsy. If anyone wants to check it out, by the way, it's Rainy Girl Design. If you go onto Etsy and just type it all as one word, then you should be able to find me on there. The logo is like a girl with purple hair holding like an umbrella. That's me. But yeah, so I make my own like jewellery. I started making it with like nail polish and that kind of stuff, and doing like hand stamping rings, and like putting like little beads and rings and necklaces and that kind of thing. So I started doing that. But I've progressed on to doing jewellery out of like UV resin and 2-part like epoxy resin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think I have anything to hand. Oh, tell a lie. I have this. I mean, like, I made this for myself, but this is like an example of something that I have made, which is just this like hair clip, which it looks super cool. I don't think I have anything else to hand. I don't think. Oh, tell a lie. I have some of these hair clip. I haven't finished these yet, but these are going to be like just hair slides, like bobby pins. They've got like cherry blossoms on them. But I have these that they're kind of inspired by Hermione's earrings from the Yule Ball. So I have those. I'm not sure if I've got anything else to hand. Not that I can see. The only other thing I have is, which this actually didn't work out the way I planned it, but this is actually like a mermaid, just in like a little small globe, but it has a big, like, the resin kind of where it was cooling and stuff, it kind of cracked in the middle, but actually it doesn't look too bad. I think I just have to fill this with UV or with epoxy resin instead of UV resin, because I think that's what caused the resin to crack in it. But like I say, it doesn't always work out. I have kind of done some stuff with like, I made this for myself for Halloween, which is just like this pumpkin pendant. What else do I have? I did this out of like polymer clay, which is just this like unicorn, so probably just make it into like a key ring or something like that. But yeah, so that's the kind of thing that I do. Oh, tell her I do have one other thing as I drop everything. So I have like this ring that this ring that I never got to finish, which is just this pumpkin ring. I've got some other like polished things that I need to get backing for. And just this other thing here was a cocktail that I made for myself, kind of like Halloween inspired. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that I do. I also have a bunch of stuff on like a cork board, which is you can kind of just see it's kind of just over there. So yeah, that's pretty much the kind of thing that I do anyway. So I made these sort of resin pendants that are kind of like pointed crystal points, which are super cool. I can do them in all sorts of colours. I've got some glow in the dark and glittery ones and that kind of thing. But I needed something to put on the tops because I was kind of like, I felt like just putting an eye pin in the top was kind of just didn't make it look very nice. So I have these. I saw these on Amazon, on Japan Amazon, sorry, and these are just like little crowns, and so with like little eye pin bits on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick these on the top of my crystal like point pendants and stuff, which is going to be kind of cool. So yeah, I got a pack of a pack of 5. I think these cost me like I think these were like 99 yen each or something, and oh, it's got a little free little love thing there. But yeah, so but like I say, I got that off of the Japan Amazon. So yeah, that was a new experience to work with. It's, like I say, super easy to use. It just takes a little time because they have to obviously order everything by hand. You actually have a member of staff that like buys it for you. You just let them know like what colour you want and what quantity you want, and they go and buy it. They let you know what the price is, and then obviously you can then pay for it. And then obviously after that it gets shipped to the warehouse, and everything after that is just normal, like the same as all this stuff. So yeah, if you need to buy off of Amazon Japan, then you can also do that through ZenMarket. So yeah, like I say, this is just kind of like a smallish little haul, I suppose. And I hope you guys like this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my haul videos, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It is free. The link to that is obviously down below. Just click the little subscribe button with the notification bell so you're notified anytime that I upload a video. And yeah, like I say, I hope you guys are having a really good day or night wherever you are, whatever time you are watching this. And I shall see you again in my next video. Bye guys!